Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sinner's Commentaries. Today we are going to take a look at Grandpa Gildur, the Gilded. Now what they say, old is gold. Well, this old guy is definitely gold. This guy is the king of crowd control. Let's not waste any time and take a look at his passive. Every fourth normal attack knocks back the target and deals 264 magic damage. Additionally, Gildur gains a shield for a short period of time when he uses any of his abilities. Alright, here's how his passive is going to work. 1, 2, 3, ba-bam! Remember one thing though, after hitting 3 times, if you stay idle, his passive will reset. Okay, let's take a look at his first skill. Gildur charges forward, dealing 90 plus 79 plus 0 physical damage to enemies in his path. The next normal attack becomes Midas Touch. Basically, this will do physical damage to anyone who is in the path of the skill. And also when you use this skill, his passive will activate. This is a great skill to initiate the enemy. You can just use your first skill to go behind the enemy line and give the knockback. Also, you can use this skill as an escape tool by going through the walls. Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the second skill. Gildur launches Molten Gold that explodes upon contact with an enemy, stunning and dealing 300 plus 0 magic damage to all enemies nearby. This skill deals a very good damage, so I would advise you to level up this skill first. This is one of the best skills a tank has in AoE to keep harassing the enemy from a long distance. Also remember one thing, if there are minions or jungle monsters in the way of your skill, it won't connect to your desired target. So I suggest you position yourself well, or else just make sure that your target is in the damage area. You can constantly keep harassing your enemies with the skill, and also if your enemy is running low on health, you can finish them off with your second skill. Alright, let's head on to the ultimate. Gildur summons golden shards that stun and deal 100 plus 0 magic damage to every enemy hit. This ability must be channeled and has a maximum duration of 3.5 seconds. Moving or using another ability after 1 second of channeling will interrupt this ability. Basically, you cannot move while using your ult. Alright, here's how it's gonna look. And clink 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 clink, yeah. Late game, if you position yourself correctly, it will help your teammates wipe out the enemy. This is enemy's perspective when you use your ult. You need to remember one thing though. If any enemy uses his CC skill on you while you're using your ult, the ult will stop. Also, your ult goes really well with flicker, so don't hesitate to use it. In game, make sure enemies have used their crowd control skills and then go in and use your ultimate. Or try to include the heroes with CC skills in your ultimate. This way, they are helpless and your team will take them out. Now it's time we talked about combos. I would suggest using the second skill first, then the first skill, then using your passive to knock them back and finishing off with the ult. You can also put in daze in this combo in case the enemy is trying to run away. There's no compulsion to use this particular combo. You can also create your own combos according to the gameplay and match situation. Like I did here. I used my first skill first, then my second skill, and finished it off with my third. That's right. Yeah. Now, about talents. I personally prefer Daze because he involves in a close combat situation. Since his first skill is already an escape skill, you need not necessarily take flicker, but sure, if you want to throw in some spice with that ultimate, flicker is also good. And finally, coming to the build. This is what I usually use, but I make some changes according to what opponents I get. So build is basically up to you and your play style, or depending on what kind of opponents you have, what kind of heroes the opponents have, etc, etc. Alright, that's all for today folks, and goodbye. If you like this video, please comment, share, like and subscribe.